Abhishek, or
Hello.
rather should I say Mrs. Janaki, welcome to Chennai Times' show today. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Thank you guys for having me. It's a pleasure. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, let's jump right to it. I mean, please tell us about Mrs. Janaki. I mean, how did you conceive her? Because she's like taking over the internet as we speak.
Yeah. So there was no planning to it. Everything happened in a span of 30 minutes. The first Janaki episode. My cousin was appearing for her 10th board exams, and she just called us and told, "Look, it's cancelled." Every time there was a board exam, you used to call us and tell your marks. You used to be so proud of yourself. Now we're so lucky we're not writing our exams. So I got really jealous. I was like, what is this lucky life they're living? So I was like, I need to do something about it. So I just asked my mothers. I wanted to do it from a teacher's point of view. Okay, I didn't want to come across as a comedian talking about it. So I took my mother's chudidar or whatever and then just went for it. And I did not see it coming. I did not see this going viral at all.
Okay. So, how long did it take for you to come up with the sketch? Just a couple
There
of
is no. The phone call happened in half an hour. It took for me to get ready. I did not process what I'm going to say.
Okay.
One thing I was very clear was it should come from a teacher's point of view. That was the only thing in my mind.
Why was that?
Because think about it, they are struggling the entire year, especially matriculation school teachers. They want the children to mug up everything, stuff it into their brains, and suddenly they're like, no exams means they would have felt so bad.
Yeah.
And so from a teacher's point of view, it's more funny than a student's point of view.
Yeah.
Every time you see someone struggling is funnier than someone being happy. So that is something I realized. So I think a teacher's point of view worked at the end of the day.
Okay. And the sketch, apart from the details in the sketch and the way it's like put and everything, some of the smaller things are what are drawing people to it, like the KRSMM matriculation. Like ellarku idella almost manapadame aayirukku ipo. So how did you come up with all of this, and did you put any thought into this before?
There was again no thought on the name of teacher, name of the school, nothing.
Okay.
But every time you see a matriculation school teacher describe where she works, she will tell the entire name. Higher secondary school. Okay. So this I've been seeing for years now. So that everything came by instinct, and I'm glad it worked. And I did not think they will remember the name and all.
Okay.
But since this teacher is very pleasant to look at, it's not a face, it's a cartoon. So it's a little more edible for people to consume is what I realized.
Right. And tell us about the idea to make it into a memoji, right? I mean, sorry, Animoji. Yeah, sorry. So how was that?
I used to upload random song covers on my Instagram and all that using this Animoji, primarily because my face becomes ashtakonal when I start singing. Okay, I wanted it to be pleasant for them to watch because already it's going to be a very average singing skill. So to cover it up, the Animoji is little more pleasant to look at. And then I realized I wanted to make one for my mother. So every family member I made one. Then I realized, forget mother's face now. I want to use this face for the teacher.
Okay.
So I just went for it. Because again, if you think about it, the video wouldn't have gone viral with this face.
Correct.
Me wearing a chudidar would have been a little more cringeworthy than appreciable. So I think it worked in that case.
Okay. Also, making it to that face made it like sort of very relatable.
Yeah, correct. Because everyone has a bindi or a todu ellame. So all that helped. Yeah, like little detailing, like you say, helped.
Okay. And tell us about the concept for each video, because all of them are very topical. Yeah.
The first one was absolutely on the spot, like I said, 30 minutes. There was no plan to continue this or make episodes on this. Since the first one became so viral, everyone's like, "Indu vandu chidapati pandringla, idu vandu chidapati pandringla, idu Janaki panna nalla irukume appdi ipdinu solla arambitanga." So there was little bit pressure after the first video.
Okay.
I had planned 2 videos after the first video, one about online classes and one about the board exams. This is what I had planned.
Okay.
But then the name change was too tempting for not to touch. So I immediately went for that. After name changing, I really wanted to do online class. But again, this came, the Chinese products, Eclipse and all that. So every week what I do is I have one basic theme going, teacher's theme, and then add a layer of a topical layer to it.
Okay.
So that it's relevant.
Yeah. Now I'm guessing the Chinese app ban will also find out.
Since I've already mentioned, I'm thinking if I should bring it back again. But hopefully I do. I will bring it back again.
Okay. So you're doing like one video a week sort of a thing.
I don't want people to saturate also. So I don't want them to have too much. Because technically every video is going little far. So I want it to die until the next video comes. That's my plan.
Okay.
So there is no one per week. For example, this video right now.
Yeah.
Yesterday to today, 60,000 views have increased. on Insta, on Facebook, everywhere. So I wanted to literally stop forwarding, literally die off in terms of share, so that the next video comes to play.
Okay,
So
got
that people don't skip this video for the next one.
Yeah, got it. You don't
Let
want
it,
to like seem very monotonous also.
exactly that. Also, I feel one per week gives me enough time to accumulate all the news that happened in the week and put it in one video.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell us about that voice in the end. I have
Oh,
to do this.
the voice in the end again worked in the first video.
Okay.
What my mother suggested was have it in every video. It's very nice. It is my sister's voice,
Okay.
and she's the one holding the phone like that also. The Animoji works only in the secondary camera. That is a selfie camera.
Right.
Someone has to hold it like this rather than keep it somewhere. And I don't have any phone stand or something.
Right.
So my sister deserves most credit because she does not laugh or shake. She just stands still and gives a dialogue to at the end and leaves. Very, very patient of her.
Okay. And
Yeah.
also, these videos, they've fetched you like so many views, and a lot of people call you the Danish state of Chennai as well. What do you make of all of this? Because like you said, you didn't really expect anything of this sort
Exactly,
happening.
yeah. And to be compared to Danish State is extremely overwhelming because he's right now killing it. He's the best content producer right now during the lockdown, at least. I don't deserve the comparison, but I'm taking it with both hands. It's beautiful to get the comparison. Yeah.
Okay. And Abhishek, let's speak a little bit about comedy in during the lockdown. So how do you think the lockdown and the pandemic has sort of like affected comedy? Because you see a lot of, like you mentioned, a lot of people are producing content and doing a lot at this time. But how do you look at this, especially as a stand-up comedian in Chennai?
It's very weird. What I'm talking to you right now is how a show is. We're doing Zoom shows every week. And Zoom shows, humor, for example, if a stage shows, you take stage show into consideration, only humor and performance is taken into a comedian's mind. He just has to prepare. But now technical aspects are a lot. Your connection needs to be good. Your voice needs to be good. You need to evacuate everyone from your room and they can't be there. So a lot of hurdles are there. But then I'm very grateful. Again, a lot of people are there without a roof, without a Wi-Fi connection and all that. I think all comedians are right now very grateful for the fact that we still keep the shows going somehow, so that we're still relevant, and so that when the lockdown is over, I don't know when, people come and watch us. You can't say that, oh no, I will do only stage shows. I will wait for the stage shows to resume. You can't be that guy. You need to be relevant and you need to keep yourself oiled so that when it resumes, you're ready to go on stage.
Okay. Also, do you think as a comedian at a period like this, it's sort of like difficult to break the clutter? Because, even like you said, you sort of make it a point to space out your videos so that people don't really get saturated. So how do you look at it that way? Because everybody's putting out videos. So do you think that way it's a little more challenging for you to come up with new things?
I think as a comedian right now, you have so much time and so much headlines to play with. So that's an advantage. You have so many news coming to you. They're feeding it to you, right? Literally. So I think you have so much news to play with. At the same time, comedians aren't the only one creating content right now. Everyone has so much free time. Everyone's creating content. So you have so much more competition right now.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know how this internet works. Okay, I really don't know. You never know what clicks. But one thing I realized which clicks is clean comedy. Because it's consumed by everyone. People are not hesitant to share it on WhatsApp groups with their mothers, parents, fathers, mothers. And clean comedy has worked for me. That's the only thing I think will help you go viral in terms of reach. Other than that, I still don't know what works and what doesn't in the internet. It's a very weird place.
Yeah. And do you think clean comedy works in Chennai in general or in like normally?
Again, clean comedy works everywhere because there's no age restriction to it. Anyone can watch. Like today also I received so many messages telling my 4-year-old son is doing your videos. He wants to recreate Janaki videos. And someone is telling my mother every day she wakes up and uploads her WhatsApp status as your story, as your post. So if this had a few swear words, let's say, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm restricting my audience to, let's say, 18 to 30. Now it's 4 to 60 or 70.
Okay.
You see, that's so much more of a reach.
Right.
So clean comedy has advantage in terms of reach. Definitely. Yeah.
So even during your shows, you dabble a lot with physical comedy, right? That's something that you're known for. So how did that help in your Janaki videos?
Again, I did a lot of theater before stand-up. Stand-up happened by accident. So I'm not strong on paper. I'm visually appealing.
Right.
in terms of my movements or my crazy acts on stage. So
Hmm.
Janaki was very tough for me actually because you can't move too much for the filter to stay properly.
Exactly.
So my face has to give 3x reactions standing in the same place.
Hmm.
And I had to do as much as possible with the hands. That's why I kept a lot of these physical traits so that people can buy in as a teacher. I
Okay.
keep adjusting the dupatta and all that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And also some of your face reactions are also like reflected in the animation. I was a
Yeah.
little shocked. I didn't know it could be that detailed.
It is very, very detailed.
Ah.
Your eye rolling, your face smiling, everything it captures properly. The only thing that you need to give 3x reactions. If you're
Hmm.
talking like this, you need to give 3 times of this reaction for it to scan it properly.
Okay.
If someone is watching the Janaki video without the mask, they're gonna get scared. I will be all over the place. So
Okay.
that's why I don't release the behind the scene videos too often. Because
Okay.
it will scar their mind. Janaki இவ்வளவு அழகா இருக்கல இந்த மூஞ்ச அத பண்ணிட்டு இருக்குன்ற மாதிரி. So I'm very safe in protecting and securing it.
Okay. So what are some of the most bizarre comments you've had for the videos, and also what are some of the most like heartwarming ones you've had?
Bizarre comments, people still don't think that's a man standing behind. They're
Okay.
like நீ ஆம்பளைன்னு எனக்கு அம்மாக்கு சொல்லி புரிய வைக்கிறதுக்குள்ள அவங்க ஒத்துக்க மாட்டேங்கிறாங்கடா ஏதோ டீச்சர் தான் நினைக்கிறாங்க.
Amma.
And everyone thinks KRSNM is an actual school. They're googling and all. And Janaki has become the new Boochandi. Janaki வந்துட்டா சாப்பிட்டு சாப்பிட்டுனா பசங்க சாப்பிடுறாங்களா. So it is it's very very overwhelming.
Okay.
And how do bizarre comment? Someone very heartwarming comment was, I kept fighting with my parents this lockdown. We are living together. We got saturated of each other, but then Janaki united us and all. I don't know how that worked.
Wow.
And someone told it helped me get out of depression and all that. It was really, really touching to read that because
Okay.
again, lockdown gets to your head.
Yeah.
Keep yourself mentally healthy is very important right now.
Right.
And I'm extremely glad Janaki is helping in some way or the other.
Yeah. Absolutely. So do you have any future plans for her, if you can tell us?
Janaki, as I told you, weekly once or max weekly twice.
Okay.
I initially wanted to bring Janaki's husband also here and there. I have his emoji and all ready,
Okay.
but I don't know if people are ready to accept him yet.
Hmm.
So I want to milk Janaki as much as possible before bringing the other two characters.
Okay.
And even if the other two characters come, they'll be in her universe. It won't be random. They'll still have Janaki references going on.
Okay. Other two means you mean the husband and the daughter.
I don't know if the daughter or a teacher. I haven't fixed on the third one yet. Yeah.
And do you have any inspirations for this? Like
For Janaki, absolutely not. Again, Janaki happened without any planning. But
Yeah.
generally, I really like Naveen Richards for his comedy. I
Okay.
really, really like him. And Danish Tate and Rahul Subramaniam. These three have kept me going this lockdown.
Okay. So tell us what Janaki would think of the China app ban now, because since that's the trending.
Janaki, what? She's very happy. Now her husband will do more of household chores and he'll be available for her. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like very interested in TikTok and all.
Yeah. He's very David Warner of the house. Yeah. So
Okay.
he will be available for her. Yeah. Hopefully.
Okay. Thank you so much, Abhishek, for talking to us, and best of luck. And I just hope you keep making these videos.
Thank you so much for having me, and really kind of you to take this up and feature in your platform.
Absolutely. Thank you so much again.